sound checking out JC Flores online.
Powers poppin', is the Toucan Bird JC Flores right here. First edition, first ever, first exclusive for y'all. We right here in the studio. Of course, my brother from another mother, the cousin from the other dozen, the dude that helped pave the way for me to get into the business. Of course, we're going to be chopping it up with him. He's going to let us know what he's got working on, what he's doing, and how he's holding it down, you know, for the DFW, but not just them, but for the Mashup Wreckaz. That's right. I've said it. Enough said.
Yeah.
Rick, what's poppin', man?
What's
How you
up,
doing?
baby? Oh man, long time.
Long time no see, man. How's it been?
Good, man.
Yeah?
Fabulous. You know, can't get better than fabulous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how was the drive from Dallas to San Antonio?
Long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 5 hour drive.
Yeah, about 5 hours.
Yeah, you know, non-stop, but it was straight. We got here in time, you know, in time for the weekend. Got a chance to stop by. I kick with my brother.
That's right.
You know, just living good, man.
So tell me something, man. To everybody out, you know, watching this right now, you know, how did you get involved, you know, with the business? How did you first get into DJing?
Many moons ago, I told you once before, my pops, you know, was a DJ back in the 80s, and I kind of followed his footsteps, you know. Shout out to the original Slick Rick, Richard Martinez from the 80s, you know. I used to see him rock the crowd, you know. I used to see him, all the girls like, oh my God, DJ Slick Rick, yay, ah.
Wow, it was like that.
Yeah, and it's like, that's what I want to do.
So you got into the business for the girls.
Yeah.
So it's a nice segue.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
I think that's the only reason everyone wants to be a DJ these days.
It's for the girls.
Just for the girls, the popularity. You know, I got in it for all the wrong reasons.
Well, that's a great thing. I mean, look where you're at today, you know, with your career and what you've been doing. Like,
yeah.
So sometimes you got to make some wrong decisions to come out with some right outcomes.
Yeah, you know what? That's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, digging that.
Okay. Yeah. So how did we meet up?
This is between me and you.
Well, was about almost 5 years ago or so, 4 or 5 years ago. And I was like, okay, mystery man, rockstar DJ JC Flores. Heard his mixes and they were okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the imaging was tight. I was impressed, and, you know, I heard him first thing he says, "You're now rocking with the Puerto Rican rockstar DJ JC Flores in the mix." I was like, okay, I'll give him props for that. You know?
Okay.
I was like, you know, that's what actually kind of put me on to you a little more, because I was like, it's not every day I hear a DJ that puts that much professionalism in what they want to do. You know, most of the time, DJ just has their cousins or do drops themselves, like, DJ, what a cheese, in the mix, you know, like, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after I heard this guy's stuff, I was like, okay, I was digging it. Like, all right. Could use a little, you know, help here and there and here.
And everywhere.
Yeah, and some more over here. And right there too. You know. It was a point where I thought, okay, let me see what this guy's about. You know, give him a shot. And this guy was like, you know, it's like very quiet almost. I told my boy, you know, I think he might have what it takes to help the station out, you know. And I sent emails like, dude, you know, we'll bring you on, we're gonna need mixes, can you do it, can you provide it, this and that. And he's like, yeah, whatever you want, I can do it, go with me. I was like, awesome, you know, give this guy a shot, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you know, so my buddy was like, okay, yeah, let's do it, let's bring him on board, you know, with the online radio station. So he goes and so just make it official. So next, you know, reach out to this cat, And it's like, you know, we're gonna drive down to San Antonio and, you know, hook this cat up with some fresh gear, you know, make it official.
Yeah.
So our first time meeting the dude, we take a trip down here, and it's just a trip to get away.
Right.
You know, plus, you know, meet this dude. We get there, and finally we meet this guy. He comes in, kind of got this little Kool-Aid smile going on. Hey guys.
Kool-Aid smile.
Yeah,
Nice
very similar to that, you know. And I was just like, oh, hey guy, you know, how's it going? Oh, hey, how you doing? And so, you know, he showed us around town a little bit, you know, and I was like, all right, cool, you know. We're just here to, you know, hook this guy up with some, you know, memorabilia from the online radio station, and next thing you know, we're meeting the guy's dad. And, you know, the guy's dad was really cool, but, you know, kind of like direct, you know. What do you guys want my son? Sir, I assure you, we're not pedophile, you know. Nothing of that kind, you know. So stop thinking like that. Like, don't take advantage of my son. Nothing like that. Just here to bring him on board. Next thing you know, we're just going from place to place. You know, he's showing us around, and I was like, okay, this dude has, you know, heart. He has dedication. I'm feeling it. And the whole time, you know, I just remember this rock star DJ JC Flores guy apologized for everything. That's the one thing that sticks out. Everything. Just, I'm sorry. Hey man, you know the sky's blue? I'm sorry. You want some drink? I'm sorry. I don't know. You know? Apologize for everything. And but I do remember that this guy was so eager to show us what he could do. You know, we're at this local restaurant in San Antonio. It's like 3 in the morning or something like that, and the guy's like, yeah, I really wanted you guys to hear what I can do. I was like, oh, it's cool, you know, we heard your demos, you know, you're already official. He's like, no, but, you know, I want y'all to see what I can do. It's like, okay. It's like, oh, yeah, you definitely get the opportunity to show us, you know. Next thing you know, this guy's pulling out a laptop and a little MIDI controller.
As a matter of fact, I think that's the controller right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This right here. This guy pulled this out right here, right? He pulls this out from his backpack. Laptop and this. And I remember looking at it and I was like, what the hell is that? I'm just like in awe. I've never seen anything like that. And I'm an old school DJ, straight vinyl, turntables, mixer. This guy has a laptop and whatever this is, you know? And so I'm looking at it, I'm like, very clever, them Chinese. Very clever indeed. So this guy's just getting his music ready. He's like, man, I could do it for you right here. And it's like, we're at this restaurant. He's ready to DJ inside the restaurant. And I'm like, yo, I dig it, but no, you don't have to do all that. Seriously, you know? We're gonna let, you know, Star Trek DJ over here, you know, calm down.
Star Trek DJ.
You know? Obviously, the force is very strong with this one. So, I was just like, cool, you know? So that was our first, you know, encounter with this rock star DJ guy, you know? And I remember talking to my buddy. He's like, what the hell was that? I don't know. He's obviously a lot smarter than we are. So we're just over there just like in awe. This guy's, you know, has all his heart, and I'm like, all right, cool. So eventually, a couple more times, we end up going like this little club scene all throughout town again, and we do get a chance to DJ with the guy, and he had some skill to him. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this little, you know, rock star DJ guy, you know, barely learning how to DJ, put him under this wing right here, you know, and nurture him, you know. So before you know it, you know, months went by, you know, almost a year later, you know, he started hatching into something else, you know. Like, I was like, whoa, I think I'm creating a monster, you know.
Wow.
And he dropped the DJ from Rockstar DJ to Rockstar JC Flores. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm digging them. Next, you know, the Rockstar disappears, and I don't even think that's a word. Disappears. Anyways, gotta keep it 120, you know.
120. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next thing you know, I'm hearing rumors about this super dope DJ, you know, all throughout town, calling himself the Toucan Bird. I'm like, the hell is that? So, you know, like, a toucan bird. Google, what is a toucan bird? Well, next thing you know, the Google pops up, you know, with Wikipedia kind of deal, you know. There's a picture of Toucan Sam from the Fruit Loops deal, you know.
Kellogg's
like,
Fruit
oh,
Loops.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, so that's what that bird was. I thought they made that up, you know. To my knowledge, it's an actual bird.
It's an actual bird.
Yeah, you know, it's something like being the loudest bird in the jungle. It's like, oh.
I like how you, nice
Yeah,
plug right
know,
there.
I was like, yo, cool, you know. And then right underneath the picture of the toucan bird here's a dude with a mask on, mystery DJ guy, and it was toucan bird, JC Flores. Like, yo, this guy's something else. I don't know about this guy. I have been thinking, what this can't be, you know. The whole time, just hearing different DJs all around the country talking about the toucan bird, all these artists, you know, these cats hooked up with G-Unit, Shadyville, you know, all talking about the toucan bird this, toucan bird that. It's like, yeah, this dude must be really something special. So, next thing you know, I'll go find out this dude's name is the toucan bird, JC Flores. It's like, I wonder if it's the same guy. And it turned out to be, in case y'all didn't know, the same guy. See, that's why Waldo was never to be able to hide from me. Smarter than the average bear right here.
So let me ask you something, man. So we started working together the last couple of years. Been through a lot of endeavors, hell and back.
Yeah.
Hell and back. And you know, now we are who we call ourselves, the Mashup Wreckaz. So my next question would be, if someone was to ask you what is the Mashup Wreckaz, how would you describe that to them?
I would describe it as, it is what it is. Simple as that. Mashup Wreckaz, what is that? It is what it is. Really, what is it? It is what it is.
This is Mashup Wreckaz Radio, JCFloresOnline.com. Enough said. To find out more information, make sure you check out Mashup Wreckaz Radio on iTunes or Google us, The Mashup Wreckaz, or you can follow us on Twitter at MWreckaz Radio. That's MWRECKAZ Radio. Follow us, tweet us, do what you do best. Of course, we're going to continue. We're going to have some fun, you know, and just stay tuned. Latest episode, number 5, of course, hosted by TBS's Glory Days star, Matt Bush. He's on the show, episode number 5, Mashup Wreckaz Radio, Bad Mix Rick. This is how we do it. Thank you for watching. Pow!